This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. He has been trying to show you that a woman you trust has been secretly stealing your money, but he's worried you might not see the signs. This isn't just another financial warning video. It contains a revelation that could save you from complete financial ruin. Jesus cares deeply about your hard-earned resources and would be heartbroken if you lost everything because you missed this critical warning about financial betrayal. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment. Before she takes everything, there's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could expose the woman who has been secretly transferring your money behind your back. Jesus wants to protect your finances, but you need to recognize his warning about this trusted betrayer first. This isn't an ordinary message. It's a divine alert about ongoing financial theft happening in your life right now by someone you completely trust. Jesus has been watching over your resources with loving attention, noticing both your hard work to earn money and the secret transfers happening without your knowledge. Missing this particular warning could mean losing everything you've worked years to build. This revelation marks a limited time opportunity that's opening right now to discover and stop the theft before your accounts are completely drained. Jesus cares so deeply about your financial security that he would be truly concerned if you failed to recognize this betrayal. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see the financial betrayal that's been happening right under your nose. The identity of this woman will become clear to you through the signs Jesus is showing. She has access to your money, your trust, and possibly your banking information. The theft isn't stopping on its own, but your recognition of who she is can end it immediately before she takes everything you own. Every hour you've worked to earn your money has been seen. Every sacrifice you've made to save and build your financial security has been noticed. All the times you've trusted people with access to your resources, hoping they would respect what belongs to you, have been acknowledged. Your financial struggles and efforts haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt something was wrong with your money but couldn't prove it, Jesus saw your confusion. The times when you questioned whether you were being paranoid about missing funds, yet something in your spirit kept warning you. That intuition was divinely guided. The courage it took to keep trusting people when financial betrayal seems everywhere has been deeply valued. The nagging feelings you've had about certain transactions, sometimes too difficult to investigate alone, have all been recognized. Financial theft isn't always obvious, and betrayal signs aren't always clear. Sometimes they require spiritual discernment to recognize patterns that seem innocent on the surface. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making this particular revelation about the woman stealing from you so clear you can't possibly miss it once you know what to look for. The betrayal sign Jesus wants you to recognize appears in everyday financial moments, but is often overlooked because it seems too small to be significant theft. This sign shows up in unexplained bank charges, cash that goes missing from your wallet, or statements that don't match your memory of transactions. It appears in that woman's unusual knowledge about your financial situation, her access to your personal information, or her behavior when money topics come up in conversations. This betrayal sign is uniquely connected to your specific financial situation, something Jesus has personally designed to grab your attention. It connects directly to the prayers you've been praying for financial protection and the concerns you've been having about your money lately. Jesus chose this particular warning sign because it speaks to your heart in a language only someone who's been financially violated would fully understand. The window to recognize which woman has been stealing from you won't remain open forever. That's why Jesus is concerned you might miss it. When you finally see the pattern, you'll know exactly who has been secretly transferring your money. Her identity will become so obvious that you'll wonder how you trusted her for so long without seeing the theft. When you recognize this revelation from Jesus about the woman stealing your money, many confusing financial situations will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexplained missing funds, altered bank statements, and financial stress you couldn't understand will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual discernment about people's true intentions regarding your money is growing stronger, and important protective actions are becoming available to you now. The divine has noticed how hard you work for your resources, and now you've been chosen to receive this special warning. This moment marks something significant in your relationship with money and trust. It's a clear indication that your financial intuition is divinely guided and growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your financial protection, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this betrayal begins a spiritual awakening that will touch every area of your financial life, from your banking habits to your trust decisions to your sense of divine purpose as a wise steward. This awareness will transform how you protect your resources from untrustworthy people who seem trustworthy. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your financial situation right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to deception, naturally drawing divine warnings about untrustworthy people into your daily experience. Recognizing this sign about the woman stealing from you brings heightened awareness of Jesus' protection over even the smallest details of your financial life. More spiritual insights about who to trust with your money will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this vulnerable season. When your finances are being secretly attacked, your prayers for financial security matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity about money matters inspires heaven to reveal theft before it destroys you completely. Your faith makes a difference in the protective atmosphere around your resources. This divine warning shows that Jesus deeply values your role as a wise steward of the blessings He's given you. Each suspicious feeling you followed about your money, even when you couldn't prove anything was wrong, has developed your ability to receive this critical revelation now. Jesus delights when you finally see the financial betrayal He's been trying to show you. The timing of this warning about financial theft is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to handle this difficult truth about someone you trust. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom and financial discernment. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see betrayal that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has been prepared through financial challenges. Your wisdom about protecting money has deepened through experience with untrustworthy people. Your soul is now ready to receive this divine warning more clearly than ever before. All the financial concerns you've faced have been preparation for recognizing this specific theft. Nothing in your journey with money has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize warning signs when they appear. This particular revelation about the woman stealing from you is connected to larger spiritual financial protection happening for many people right now. Jesus is revealing similar theft patterns to those who are spiritually alert and ready to take protective action. The identity of the woman transferring your money will become unmistakable as you remain open to Jesus' guidance about financial betrayal. If you're feeling grateful for this divine warning about the woman stealing your money, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important financial protection messages. Your generosity helps these divine warnings reach those who desperately need to protect their hard-earned resources. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with heaven's Timely warnings about financial betrayal. Your support means more people will discover theft before losing everything. As you begin to recognize this warning from Jesus about the woman stealing your money, new financial awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to protect your own resources, but to help everyone in your circle who might be facing similar financial betrayal. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of financial protection. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity as a wise steward and financial guardian. Finding balance becomes essential during this protective time, while taking action to stop the specific theft that's happening to you. Remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are as a steward and will continue to support you. As you grow into this expanded role, Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of financial warnings, but a person who helps others recognize untrustworthy people too. This begins with confronting the woman who has been secretly transferring your money and stopping her theft immediately. As you become sensitive to this divine warning about financial betrayal, think about how you can help others who are missing similar signs about trusted people stealing from them. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly communicating warnings about financial deception, even when we fail to notice the theft happening. Heaven witnesses every moment when someone recognizes betrayal before losing everything they own. Your story of receiving this warning brings hope to people feeling confused about missing money or wondering if Jesus still protects people's finances today. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the financial betrayal Jesus is revealing all around them. This warning about the woman stealing from you isn't meant to be private knowledge. It's an invitation to help others experience the same divine financial protection. Jesus often works through those who have recently recognized financial theft to help awaken others who are still missing signs about trusted betrayers. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal financial protection and community ministry opportunity. When you share how Jesus revealed which woman was stealing from you, others learn to recognize similar patterns of trusted theft in their own financial lives. As you navigate this new level of financial awareness about the woman stealing from you, stay consistently alert about your money and who has access to it. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing one betrayal is important, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of wise financial stewardship and careful trust decisions. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this warning about financial theft in the first place. Guard against returning to naive trust that made you vulnerable to money theft in the past. Let your financial awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance about people's true intentions. With this new ability to recognize financial betrayal comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful about your resources and who you allow near them. Use this gift wisely to discern trustworthy people from those who only want access to your money. Not every financial concern is theft, but Jesus will make truly dangerous situations unmistakable. Embrace this journey of financial protection with both wisdom and appropriate caution, showing others that recognizing financial betrayal comes from staying connected to divine discernment daily through prayer and spiritual awareness. Picture a future where you consistently recognize untrustworthy people before they can steal from you. Imagine divine financial protection surrounding all your resources, spiritual alerts about money matters arriving precisely when needed, and your understanding of people's true intentions expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of financial wisdom with complete trust in His protective guidance. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine connection. through recognizing his warnings about the woman who has been transferring your money. This marks the beginning of a time when your financial discernment, protective instincts, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of protecting your hard-earned resources from those who would steal them. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus's guidance through warning signs that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned financial awareness. If this protective message has awakened something in your spirit about your financial security, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine warnings about financial betrayal with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize when trusted people are stealing from them in these dangerous financial times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you recognize which woman has been transferring your money, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of financial awareness. The journey of recognizing divine warnings about financial betrayal continues beyond this revelation about the woman stealing from you. As you step into new protective awareness about your money, stay grounded in prayer and scripture that keep your discernment sharp and accurate about people's true intentions. Every betrayal pattern you recognize could be the exact information someone else has been waiting to see about their own trusted thief. Your growing spiritual sensitivity about financial deception serves as inspiration for others wondering if Jesus still protects people's money from betrayers today. Move forward with a wise heart, a watchful mind, and a protective spirit ready to secure your finances from the woman who has been secretly transferring your resources. Create opportunities for others to recognize financial betrayal. As you enjoy the security coming to your own financial situation, the spiritual language of financial protection has always been part of how Jesus cares for those who trust him with their resources. By choosing to pay attention to these warning signs about money theft, you join a long tradition of faithful stewards who have learned to recognize his protective voice in their financial decisions and trust choices.